Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to my last video of 2018. If it looks like I haven't really tried with the outfit, it's because I haven't, but I tried to make up for it with the hair, which also looks like I didn't try. And my set, which is the place where I filmed my very first video this year. It wasn't in January though. I can't remember if it was in March, February. I don't remember. Anyway, when I started making these videos, back when they were considerably more interesting than what they've devolved into, yeah, I knew that. So I'm just gonna read. I shot my first one here. I think it was, I was pushed down a mountain. Yeah, it was. Good times. Classic times. So my topic this week is partly about the new year and partly about how you can have a better year in 2019. Now, a lot of us have had some pretty bad years. I mean, a pretty bad year. Like, we all had our own years of the same year. But mine had a surprising positive gloss over it, which I have taken back and can account to one thing. Now, I have been keeping a journal of every year since early 2012, which that is a long time. Yes, I've recently sorry, I'm still kind of sick, which is why my face is red. In case you're wondering, it's not some kind of weird rouge accident, it's just tissue burn. Anyway, I still kind of write like a tiny child in there, which is humiliating, but I don't generally let people read it, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, every year I kind of had this tradition, because like the way I write my diary is not negative necessarily, but it's kind of like humorously sarcastic, like negative for effect. A lot of times I would write things that didn't necessarily bother me that much into a light of humor by pretending that it was the worst thing in the world, and like, you could tell though, because if something truly bothered me, I didn't write about it with that type of humor. Anyway, every year on New Year's, I would write this joking, complaining assessment of the new year, saying, well, 2013 is here, it doesn't have any improvements over 2012, because this, and this is still screwed up in my life. And it was usually stuff like, I got a bad grade on a test and I have to take it again, or, you know, I'm behind in school or something. Or something like that, or like just like a joke about whatever was going on in the, like, the current scheme of the world in my life. And I did that every year. It's kind of like a tradition after the first year, just kind of jokingly, this is why this year is not any good. Until I got to this year, after New Year's Eve 2017 and then like the start of 2018, I was just, okay, that's a question that bothers me a lot. I know I need to stop just hitting rabbit trails, but is New Year's Eve technically New Year's Eve of the year that's coming? Because that makes sense. But it's in the year that's going. So is this New Year's Eve 2018, even though it's in 2018, but it's for 2019? Is it 2018 or 2019? Is New Year's Eve 2018 or New Year's Eve 2019? I don't know. Answer me. Somebody, like probably only Mel, because Mel's the only one who answers the questions. Stop texting me. I know I need to put my phone on vibrate and I constantly forget. So anyways, back to my original topic. This year I was so depressed on New Year's, like I could not muster that sarcasm, I couldn't muster that joking spirit. I had nothing left, and I was so sad that I couldn't make that joke. Like, legitimately, it was so sad that I had to say something positive about the coming year. I had to break my tradition for the first time in like 7 years in my diary, 6 years, and I had to be like, you know what? Maybe this year is going to be positive. And I grasped at straws for like the only ways the year could possibly be positive, and I tried to be positive about it in the face of being that devastated as I was at the end of last year. And the story is not leading to me saying that I'm not still devastated, because to some extent I am. But in a different way about different things. Yay! And then this year rolled around and it kind of got started regular. But I didn't make a list for you guys, but I should have made a list of all of the things that I got to do this year. For one thing, I started driving school and I finished it to the point where I got my license yes, after that disaster where I almost killed myself again in a car running a red light, I did get my license. I got my first job, which I'm about to be fired from, but that's okay because I did it. Experience. Yay! Yeah, that's depressing. I traveled way more than I ever thought I was gonna be able to do in 1 year. Like, where did that come from? What? It's pretty amazing. I just went on like 4 trips, but whatever. It's a lot compared to like my life before now. And like I did so many things of just conquering my fears and going out and having opportunities to do stuff that I did not think I would have this soon in my life, if ever. I mean, this sounds so sad coming out to you guys who probably have had years like this every year for the last 6 years and you honestly don't think anything of it. But just everything this year was so impressive to me that I was able to do it. And I got sick several times. My immune system's getting, you know, buff, whatever. Anyway, I want to put forward to you guys that if you have a positive outlook on 2019, no matter how depressing your life is right now, write it down somewhere and be like, 2019 is going to be an awesome year. Say it somewhere, because I'm not really sure if it has that much power when you say it, but it's got something. Sorry. Who knows what my year would have been like if I hadn't said something positive at the start of it. Maybe it would have gone exactly the same. Maybe it wouldn't have. Who knows? So go out, say something positive about your 2019. I will try to be here with videos in 2017. My 2017. I just went back here. In 2019. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Yeah, I have, I think like 51 subscribers on this channel right now, which is a lot more than I ever thought I was going to get, and like not even half of them watch every video, but that's cool. That's fine. I mean, I think the only people watching at this point are Mel, my aunt, that's it. That's the only people who care about me anymore. That's
videos every now and then.
The Peanut Gallery watches my videos every now and then. I watch all of your videos, even the ones that don't have me in them.
Wow. That's because they're actually good.
Anyway, like I was saying, teasing a little bit last week, I'm going to try to make my videos better next year. I've run into a slight glitch with the iPad already, but hopefully next week's video is not going to come to you via this camera. I realize the quality is poor, and who knows, maybe by the end of 2019 I'll have 102 followers. That's going to be my goal. Followers, subscribers, whatever. 102, just double from it. I know it's impossible because like I didn't even get that many this year, but like I want to still be authentic. I want to still make good videos that don't take up my whole life working on. I want to make them a little better, and I want to get 102 subscribers. So there you go. I have a goal for 2019, and I'm probably never gonna reach it because I'm one of those people who isn't gonna be like, hey, comment, subscribe to me. Like, no, I don't do that. Like, I don't have enough ego for that. I don't think I'm good enough for that, and also I find it annoying when people do that. So, you know, don't subscribe to me because I said so. Subscribe to me because you like my content. I will try to be positive, make better stuff, and I'm rambling. Anyway, have a happy new year, and if I could give you guys one piece of really great advice from 2018, I don't know, when a drunk dude is outside your loo door offering you Swedish fish, do not open it.